Hello again. I wanted to walk you through how to go about creating a CSV file to support import of notes to our portal. So I've gone ahead and downloaded the template file from the resource menu from our homepage, and so it's upload notes template .csv. So couple of things I want to call out here. First thing is that all the required information, both on the property and the note, are have an asterisk to the right of the label. So obviously, property type is required, street address is required, city is required, but there are some fields here such as APN, which is not required, optional information, number of bathrooms is not required. So, but it's important that the required information is indeed available. So let's go ahead and populate these fields with a note that I would like to review and actually import into our portal. So the first column is property type, and we support a number of property types. Obviously, they're not all listed here, but obviously the one we have here listed is for single-family residence is SFR. For condo is the word condo. For townhome, it's abbreviated as TH. For mobile home, it's the word mobile home. And land, we have actually a couple of variations. We have land-R, which is residential land, and land-C for commercial land. So this particular note is a single-family residence in Ringgold, Georgia. So we'll go ahead and enter the information here. So it's a single-family residence, as I mentioned, is 4009 Salem Valley Road, and that's in Ringgold, Georgia, with zip code of 30736. It's a next column here is, so it talks about note type. So there's three main note types that we support: performing, non-performing, and subperforming. Performing gets the initial P, non-performing gets the initial N, subperforming gets the initial S. So in this case, we have a performing note, so I'm going to enter the letter P. Next column is origination date. The origination date of this loan is 5/3/2000. Origination loan amount is 56,089.82. Interest rate of 7.85. Note position. This is talking about lien position. So since this is a first lien position note, we designate it with the number 1. So we'll put in the number 1. Note price is the price of the note, which in this case is $29,850. It's a 30-year note, so we put in the number of months, which is 360. And for loan type, we put in 30Y fixed. Had this been a 15-year note, we would put in 180 for the months and 15Y fixed for the loan type. Okay. Unpaid balance in this case is 35,814. Number of remaining payments is 131. Last payment received is indeed 619, 2019. Valuation types, there's two that we support: custom or BPO. I'll go ahead and enter BPO here. Valuation date is has a date here of 7/20. We'll change that to 5/20/2019, and then the valuation amount is 39.9. Okay. Now you may ask, one question you might be asking yourself is, is it necessary to put this information in all caps? This it's not case sensitive, so I could have easily put in SFR as in lowercase SFR, and it would work perfectly fine. Note type is lowercase p rather than uppercase p. That would have been perfectly fine. Okay, so just kind of confirming here that everything's in order. Looks like I've got all the required fields. As I mentioned, these are all items that have the label with asterisks next to them. So it looks like that's all in place. So one thing I can do is I can continue to add additional notes with each row of this spreadsheet. Or I can just, in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save it. And I'll use the property address as the name of the file. Go ahead and do that. Save it. Yes. Now, the important thing that you want to keep in mind here is that we do not want to change this file to an Excel format. Our portal does not support Excel format. Okay, the only format that it supports is a CSV, delimited format. So it's important that you keep the format in its current form, and Excel prompts you on whether or not this is something that you want to do. So we want to answer yes for the prompt to keep it in CSV format, and now we're in a position to import the note to our portal. Okay, so hopefully you found that helpful. In our next video, we will talk about how to take this exact file and import that into our portal. So stay tuned. Talk to you soon.